Have you ever wondered how the simplest habits like your daily cup of coffee could be shaping the way you feel and live as you age? Welcome, my dear friends, to our space of shared wisdom and reflections, where together we explore the mysteries and joys that come with every phase of life. I'm so grateful that you're here today, eager to learn and connect today. We're diving into a topic close to the hearts of many, yet often left unspoken: how everyday choices like coffee consumption can impact our bodies and emotions, particularly as men age. I invite you to join me on this journey of insight, where we'll uncover the surprising effects that caffeine may have on our body's vitality, especially on circulation, energy, and even intimate connections. Stay with me until the end, as we'll be exploring some powerful yet simple adjustments that can lead to newfound energy, calm, and a deeper connection to yourself and your loved ones. These small changes may be the key to revitalizing both body and spirit, helping you stay active, peaceful, and connected at every stage of life. If you feel the impact of this conversation, please support our community by liking this video, subscribing, and sharing it with those who might benefit from these insights. Let's begin, dear ones, by looking a little closer at our daily habits and the incredible potential they hold for transforming our lives. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial, as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now let's get started. I invite you to stay with me through this journey of reflection and discovery as together we explore profound observations and gain insights that might just lead to new levels of understanding and self-compassion. Before we begin, I would be truly honored if you could support this space by giving this talk a like. If you find it helpful, thought-provoking, or comforting in any way, it's a small gesture, but it allows YouTube's algorithm to recognize the value of our shared reflections, helping these life-affirming messages reach more people who need them. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel C's, where we continuously share experiences, stories, and insights filled with love, care, and authenticity. Now let us begin with a beloved ritual, one that many of us cherish deeply: coffee. Coffee, that warm, comforting drink that feels like a gentle embrace in the morning. For many, a steaming cup of coffee signifies the star of a new day, a source of energy that invigorates the spirit and prepares us to face whatever challenges lie ahead. But what happens when one cup turns into several? When coffee becomes a companion, a habit, even a crutch, particularly as men grow older and rely on it to power through the day. As men age, the body undergoes changes that are as inevitable as the ticking of time itself. It's like a gradual shifting of gears, a slower pace, a gentle winding down, signaling that the energy and vigor of our youth are now cherished memories rather than everyday realities. Medical and psychological studies have given us a deeper look into how C, especially when consumed regularly and in large amounts, can affect the male body, while coffee is a potent stimulant for the central nervous system, helping keep us awake and alert. Its effects on our intimate health and overall well-being can be less beneficial when taken to excess. One of the primary ways coffee impacts the body is through its influence on blood circulation, which becomes increasingly essential as men grow older. Caffeine stimulates the heart and RCT's blood vessels, which in large doses can strain the cardiovascular system, affecting circulation throughout the body. This includes circulation to the areas that are most intimately connected to a man's sense of vitality and confidence. Over time, an excessive coffee habit can begin to reveal itself in unexpected ways, impacting tone, firmness, and sensitivity in a man's body. I've spoken with many older friends, men who over the years have noticed subtle changes in their own bodies. There's a shift, a natural softening, a loss of that unyielding firmness they once took for granted. And those who are heavy coffee drinkers sometimes notice this more keenly: a kind of diminished response, a lack of fluidity, almost as if the body itself is weary and in need of gentler care. Let's also speak about the hidden emotional toll of coffee, specifically its effect on anxiety. Coffee, while a comfort to many, can amplify anxious feeling. Anxiety. My dear ones is an insidious companion. It creeps into the body, tensing muscle, stiffening responses, and creating barriers to a sense of ease and relaxation. For a man who drinks multiple cups a day, his nervous system may find itself perpetually heightened, overstimulated, making it difficult to relax fully and feel present in his intimate moments. Anxiety builds tension, and tension impedes the natural rhythm and response that brings peace and satisfaction. So I urge you to reflect on these insights. Perhaps consider that sometimes a little less of what we love can lead to greater joy and well-being. Thank you for sharing this time with me, and remember, if this talk has resonated with you, please like and subscribe. Together, we are building a space of shared wisdom, compassion, and support, reaching out to each other across the years and the experiences that shape us. Let me share a story close to my heart, a story of a dear friend whom I'll call Carlos, a man who cherishes coffee with a devotion that seemed unbreakable. From dawn till dusk, the warm embrace of coffee was a constant in his life, a ritual that marked his morning and livened his afternoon, and yes, even accompanied his evenings yet. As the years passed, Carlos began to notice subtle but undeniable changes in his body. There were things he could hardly speak about out, even with close friends, and only in quiet moments would he share his worries with me, those private fears that one hesitates to voice. Carlos confided in me that he felt different, that a certain vitality he once took for granted was slipping away. He felt as though his body no longer responded with a natural ease. It once had that sense of firmness and energy. The physical assurance he'd always known seemed less dependable, more fragile initially. He chalked it up to age, accepting it as an inevitable part of growing older. But deep down, he couldn't shake the feeling that perhaps there was more to it, something within his routine that was silently affecting him on his doctor's recommendation. Carlos took a brave step. He began to cut back on coffee, that daily companion he thought he couldn't live without. It wasn't easy, but he was determined. And with time, a remarkable thing happened. Gradually, he began to feel a difference, a return of energy and a subtle but meaningful shift in his body's response. The tension that had built up over years seemed to melt away, replaced by a newfound sense of relaxation and ease with a gentle smile. Carlos confided in me that he felt as though he'd regained a piece of his youth, a part of himself he thought had faded with time in that heartfelt moment. I realized the profound importance of listening to our bodies, recognizing when to change, and embracing the power we hold to care for our health. My dear ones, it's so easy to get accustomed to our habits, to let the familiar comfort us without question. But with age comes the wisdom of seeing how these daily choices shape our lives. As someone who has lived and learned, I urge you to cherish your health, to nurture it with intention. If you have someone special in your life, remember that caring for yourself is one of the most meaningful ways to care for them as well. It keeps the connection alive both physically and emotionally, allowing you to be present, energized, and ready to share in life's intimate, tender moments. And let us not forget that while coffee may awaken us, it can also quietly wear us down. Traditional medicine tells us that excessive caffeine, beloved as it is, can disrupt the body's natural balance. Coffee, with its stimulating effects, raises cortisol, the stress hormone, which, when elevated, too often can hinder the production of other hormones, essential to male vitality. When cortisol dominates, other hormones diminish, and the delicate equilibrium that keeps us feeling strong and capable begins to tip. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. So my dear ones, if you find your body responding differently, if you sense that certain things are changing, I encourage you to take a closer look at your habits. Consider reducing your coffee intake. Prioritize restful sleep, and be mindful of how your body reacts to what you consume. These simple shifts can bring remarkable changes to your well-being, energy, and even to the joy and intimacy you share with the one you love. Remember, each of you has the power to care for your health and remain vibrant, to embrace life's gifts at every stage. So sometimes less truly is more. Sometimes letting go of something as small as a cup of coffee opens the door to greater vitality. more moments of shared happiness, and a deeper connection to life's tenderest experiences. So take care of yourself, my dear ones. For in nurturing your health, you are nurturing your spirit, your relationships, and your future. And always remember, my dear ones, to listen deeply to your bodies. The beauty of aging lies not in letting go of love, or self-care, but in embracing them with an even fuller heart. Aging is an invitation, a precious opportunity to rediscover ourselves, to peel back the layers of who we thought we were, and meet the truest version of ourselves beneath. It's a gift that allows us to step into a world of self-acceptance and grace, learning what truly brings us peace, joy, and inner contentment. With each passing year, we gain the wisdom to distinguish what truly nurtures our souls from what merely distracts us. It's a chance to see the beauty and simplicity, to find fulfillment in the small, meaningful moments of life. Thank you truly for joining me here today. If this talk has something within you, if it has brought you a little closer to understanding and appreciating your journey, I kindly ask you to give it a like. Your support helps our community grow, reaching others who may need to hear these words, who may need to be reminded of the importance of self-compassion and care. And please do subscribe to Sci-Fi so that together we can continue walking this path, sharing reflection stories and insights that touch the heart and lift the spirit. Our little community is filled with such warmth and wisdom, and it is an honor to be part of it with you. As I speak to you, know that every word I share is infused with the experiences and memories that life has gifted me. I have seen the joy and the struggles, the triumphs and the setbacks that each stage of life brings. It's a privilege to pass on this tapestry of understanding to you, hoping that it may offer comfort, guidance, or simply a gentle reminder of the strength you hold within. And walking with you on this journey of learning, growing, and embracing all that we are is one of the great joys of my life. Remember this: every choice we make, every small adjustment we commit to, builds the foundation of the life we live. Each choice holds the power to shape our journey, to create a life that reflects our highest values and desires. So let us honor our bodies, nourish our souls, and live in alignment with what brings us peace. Each decision, no matter how small, is a step toward greater health, vitality, and joy. By choosing to care for ourselves, we also care for those who hold a special place in our lives, nurturing the connections that give us purpose and fulfillment. Aging brings with it the beauty of choice, the privilege of being intentional in how we live. It reminds us that simplicity often holds the deepest joy, that a life lived mindfully is a life filled with meaning. Let us not underestimate the power of listening to our bodies, of hearing the subtle messages that tell us when it's time to rest, when it's time to adjust, and when it's time to let go of habits that no longer serve us. In these simple choices, we build a life of richness, resilience, and gentle strength. As the years pass, the importance of nurturing in every aspect of our well-being becomes even clearer. We come to realize that health is not merely the absence of illness, but a state of harmony between body, mind, and spirit. We understand that taking care of ourselves is a secret act, not just for our own benefit, but for those we hold dear. In preserving our vitality, we honor our relationships, we deepen our connections, and we offer the best of ourselves to those we love. The wisdom of age is a rare treasure, a gift that illuminates the path before us. Let us cherish it. Let us honor it by living fully, by choosing peace, and by embracing every day with a sense of wonder. I thank you, dear ones, for sharing your time, for opening your hearts, and for allowing me to be part of your journey together. Let us continue to learn, to grow, and to cherish the beauty of life. Life one moment at a time, until we meet again in our next gathering. May you find peace in the simple moments, joy in the little things, and strength in the wisdom that each day brings. Take great care of yourselves, dear ones, and keep that radiant flame of love, compassion, and self-care alive within you. Remember that each day is a new chapter, and with every sunrise we are given the chance to create a life of meaning, connection, and purpose. Thank you once again for being here, for allowing me to share these reflections, and for being part of this journey. It is my greatest honor to accompany you as we walk this path of discovery, embracing the beauty, the lessons, and the endless possibilities that life holds. As we bring this reflection to a close, I'd love to hear from each of you what resonated most with you today. Is there one insight you plan to bring into your life? Please take a moment to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this video, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel SEZ, so we can continue this journey together, uncovering the wisdom that comes with each chapter of life. Your support means everything to us. And it's because of each of you that our community thrives. Filled with warmth, understanding, and connection until we meet again, take gentle care of yourselves and cherish the simple, powerful choices that bring peace, joy, and vitality into your life. Thank you, dear ones, for being here, for sharing this journey, and for embracing the wisdom within.